Hey guys, Keenan here. Today we're back on Choujin X. Now, 74 ended with, I think they're going to Gaga, I believe. It was good. Um, cause again, I didn't memorize the map fully, but the district that was taken over, right below that district is another district that was not taken over by Guelta. Guelta went for Nowako, Iwako, and wasn't the Nasu? Like the current one. I forgot the current one. But anyway, so they went basically diagonal and to the right and like diagonal, like south, east, and east. But they didn't go directly south. There's still a district to the south they didn't go. And if you check the map, there's the border like there. Like they can go to it, but they didn't. So I'm so confused what's going on in that district. Like, are they with Guelta? Are they a resistance against Guelta? Why is Guelta not paying them any attention? But yeah, so we're finally gonna get info on what's going on there, or at least Tokyo is attempting to go there. So I don't know if there's gonna be like a secret base, secret, uniting, yada yada yada. But again, it'll be a bit odd that they're so close to like the main Gota headquarters or the main Gota district, but Gota didn't do nothing to them. So I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm low key hoping for them to be Team Gota. It just makes more sense to me. But maybe it's like info that Tokyo like saw or like he witnessed, but he can't do nothing about it right now. So, well, on Trojan Net, oh yeah, you gotta catch up. We eating good these days, bro. We eating good these days. But in the beginning, there was the See, there were theories saying that it was. I was guessing maybe it was like mountainous range. Yeah, all right, peace. Mountainous range, but people are saying it was a sea thing. But regardless, what is the mountains of the sea? Can't you just fly over it? Like Tokyo? That's probably why only Tokyo can go, right? Hey, let's see though. In the beginning, there was the Black Sea. Ooh, it's a double. It's a double. Oh, nah, he should have dropped in panels, nigga. What the fuck is this? Oh my god. The sea is putrefaction, and the sea is the hero. The sea is the putrefaction, and the sea is the hero to the end of morning. And the sea is the current where life is forgotten. Its waves push against all walls as the world to their seas fresh from floor. Hunger and thirst spread across the land. All those who walk on it fated to return to the womb of the sea. Interesting. This seems like some like prophecy shit. Oh my god, this is one of the greatest panels he should have made, bro. Good lord. What possessed him to draw this? What inspired him to draw this? Good lord. Yeah, I'm definitely coming back to that later. Oh my goodness! Why is Ellie the author of this, bro? All that the eye can see shall sink into the Black Sea. Prophecies of the Black Sea, Volume 1, Oracle, Eliada, July 15, 20. Fuck! Okay. We are currently in 2002, right? See, low key, bruh. Low key, bruh. Give me a bit. We might have been in 2000. Oh my goodness, they're being annoying. Okay, I'll confirm later. I'll confirm later. Interesting. I didn't know Adley was publishing these joints. That's crazy. Captain leaving Higo. What? That's not even a good joke. Oh come on. He's always jokes. Okay, so was he waiting for these new guys to come before he leaves Higo? And I do like how Ishta's using Ellie as just like it kind of reminds me of Magus of the Library a little bit when they would like drop these tidbits where there's like books, prophecies of like what would happen way later, and because like the chapter so far looks like it's about what's gonna happen right now with the journey to that district below the main Goto one. He's about to leave Higo and stuff like that. So technically, if we remove like these prophecies and like the Black Sea and all of that, and just kept this, it will still work, right? If the chapter starts off with like literally what 74 ended, and then this is the start, like this works. This is a normal chapter. But again, he threw this in there too. Obviously, he's gonna call back to it later. Yada yada, and we get more lore of Heli. So it's cool, but like it didn't have to be here if he didn't want to. Like that's my main thing. Just because it didn't like, there's no direct flow. Like he could have put this earlier or even later. It didn't have to happen right now. But it's cool though. Does that mean where's he going? To Milwaukee? Nope. Yeah, Moge. Yeah, I was thinking Gaga. So again, I didn't memorize the names. Moge is the district that didn't officially join Grota, but like maybe they might have unofficially joined. I don't know. There it is. Okay, yeah. So Gaga's the one they have. Okay. Yeah, so again, the map right here. Moge is literally right there. And Iwato, they already took Iwato. So it's like, why didn't they take Moge? There's no way Nanatsu can get Moge. Because even if Nanatsu got Moge, like Team Nanatsu, um, Gaga and Iwato can just team up and get Moge. So it's like, since the war started, we haven't heard a word from Moge. And they've never responded to our attempt to contact them. Okay, cool. It's already been so long. What could they even be? But he can fly. We should assume they were wiped out. Ah, no. He's still here, y'all. Sato. They told me Sato. I mean, he could still be a spy, but he's still here, bro. Director Higo. Oh, this nigga. Director Higo. Why you in the fields with Tokyo? How you let all the Tokyo and the other child soldiers go fight for y'all, bro? But you the director. Watch out, bro. I think he's the corner to the Oh my god, bro. Is that Arthur's son? No way, bro. I will be key with break that B if I his abilities. Dang! Use your own abilities! I hate y'all. We'll dispatch troops from Yamato and Nagamoto to aid in Eagle defense. And that's what the whole can afford to lose Ego. Bro, I know war's been rough, but this nigga Arthur, bro. Golly. Who gave him this hairstyle, bro? I'm crying, son. Is that Ellie? Ellie's popsy drip be killing me, bro. The Orca Ellie has foreseen the Corona team. Oh my god, bro. Bro, right? No, no, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'll be mad as fuck if I'm them go to niggas. It's like you take out, Mado and you take out Sora. No more prophecy niggas. We good. Cue the war, bro. Cue the battle cry. We here. Ellie steal that shit. Now she prophesizing, leaking all the Come on, bro. Fuck. Prophecy Ellie, bro. The Brexit can be interpreted as the total defeat of Natsu. Huh? That was the great prophecy given to us by the world. The stance of our alliance is to use the prophecies as guides for others. All of us in the Natsu must follow the damn. The Brexit can be interpreted as the total defeat of the Natsu. But are they always correct? Two of Higo's director has already been picked up. And prior to the war, I was just manager. I know I'm not. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of job openings, nigga. Like, niggas dying. Hey, they talk about economy bad, ain't no jobs. Nah, bro. Next war, bro. A whole lot of jobs open up. Motherfuckers are dying. Yeah, when Shadow L became director, I said, oh yeah, that's how you know things got bad, bro. I'm like, I was like, Shadow was the director of a district? Yeah. Things got bad, bro. Too many niggas dying, bro. With a sword swall to move boost thyself. Who is this guy, bro? Why you fake blind, bro? I'll never forget too when they were doing that montage, that like 1 year montage. Like a newly promoted director died. Like we didn't even know him. We just knew he was newly promoted, still died. I'm like, damn, we should have done play. Honestly, I wouldn't even want the job. That job's a cursed omen, bro. Oh, brother. Don't tell me I'm seeing who I think I'm seeing, bro. I don't know why they aren't letting me see that page. Luckily, I got this. Okay. So we're finally seeing this whole ass nigga Zuma, bro. Screen 102nd prediction conference minute. Vice director. About the personnel will be dispatching to Nagamata. Let's talk later. Nagamata. Okay, no, that got nothing to do with us. Alright, cool. Wait, two Nagamata? Okay, yeah. Okay, so that's new shit. Because they didn't mention that they're gonna send some reinforcements um to Higo's defense. Wait, is he realizing not because you leaking seek? No one told me about this. They want to send Tokyo to Moge. Why would we tell your double agent sneaky ass? What the heck? Oh, Azuma, by the way, we're secretly sending Tokyo to Moge, right? Goto would never know this, so shh. Then like Tokyo pull up, bunch of Goto niggas just waiting there. He's like, what the Azuma leaking that? He leaking that. I never trust this man, bro. You don't even know what he and the others will find when they get there. How could they send Arulu? So he's more worried about Arulu? This isn't what I had assumed or the condition they told me about. That he had a rough visit. Oh no. No. Arulu was close to him. Yeah, Arulu was close. Uh, I think Arulu was like his disciple or like one of his assistants or something like that. Because based on what Arulu was saying um about Azuma, yeah, they did seem they had like a some sort of relationship. Of course, not like romantic one, but some sort of relationship. But the thing is, you would still think he should care about Tokyo more, right? What the fuck? How about like they sent Tokyo to Moge? How dare they send Arulu there? Weren't we just talking about Tokyo, nigga? Like, huh? Anyway, I did a prophecy, bro. I would see no matter what era we in, bro. We could be in the Mato era, Sora era, Ellie era. My nigga, man, I'm a fraud. How do I forget his name? I will find it. I'm sorry. Sandek. There it is. Fuck. Okay. Reset. No matter what era we in, it could be the Sora era, the Mato era, the Ellie era. My nigga Sandek gonna eat good. Good lord, big boy. He said, "Oh yeah, I don't care if niggas starving. I don't care if niggas losing their jobs. I need the meals. My power gonna stay maxed out every time." That's right there. So Zuma, my lad, we need you to select the most promising junior member here. You will meet the prophecy child, and one other will join Tokyo's team. It depends on the task what you need from. We'd like to become part of the defense. We need someone capable of fighting on the front line at minimum. Yo, never, bruh. Meal prep has been made, and he good for the next who knows how many years. Now, I'm not gonna lie, he bending space and gravity and shit. Oh yeah, he gonna eat good. Eddie saw a scene of the best. Eddie saw a scene of the best person being selected, and the person who would know the best is you. I believe this person of the team. What? See, like this don't make sense though. So it's like, this is why. I mean, this is not a he should have thing, but more of just like a how you write your time powers or your like time bending powers, because it doesn't exist. So no matter how you write it, it's not true. It could not. It could be not false, but it can't be true because again, it doesn't really exist. So the prophecy at least saw the best person being selected, right? So even if you don't tell Azuma, Arulu will still be selected, right? Or is it like you tell Azuma to ensure it gets selected, like to as like extra insurance? I'm not too sure how it like works. Because again, two niggas who can see the future both lost. I'm not gonna lie. Paddle saw all these futures, couldn't see her dying. And Sora, I mean, she kind of saw herself dying, but damn. All right. Children from the junior rank who can find her front line. Those are tough to match. At least Azuma's status is high enough that you can talk to Sandek like like on some we associates type shit. That wasn't the case before, of course. Karulu Shan. I'm not gonna lie. Did Ellie tell Sandek all they did for prophecy or Tokyo? She must have told them. Oh what? Nah, this is crazy. Nah, this is crazy, bro. Nah, the inner queen gonna come out, bro. Oh snap! Give me a bit. He said, "Oh, Helly didn't tell me, but she told Tokyo and Sandek. Ah, that dumb girl. Oh, shut up, bruh. Watch out." I think is Eddie probably saw you snaking, but she didn't want to tell you because she still believe in the friendship. And he said, "What the nigga, Queen? What the hell?" Nah, I trust Azuma, bro. But just in case, let me move careful. Now he misunderstanding, bro. Now he misunderstanding. Did Ellie tells Sendigo the details of prophecy or Tokyo. See, where Tokyo come from? Ain't he in war? Like literally, when they had this combo, I'm pretty sure Tokyo was in the front lines. I'm pretty sure he's in the front lines. Like, this nigga inferiority complex is crazy. She must have told him. Ego would need to figure out how to organize their forces without Tokyo's presence, or they'll be in trouble. They need to have known in advance. Ubrega is the least of our concerns. If we... Ubrega? Is that a district? Not from what I've seen. Because I've been here... Ubrega popped up a bit. I don't know if I thought it was like a name. Or we keep Ubrega at bay for... Oh, no. That's probably the dragon nigga, right? Ubrega is one of the Gotins. Or the Gotians. Right, I think he's a dragon. And he wouldn't abandon his people or his post. That's not something Tokyo is capable of. Chamber. Ellie and her people must have gotten the 0-1's agreement beforehand. Wait, first off, you don't got enough status to do this. I want to talk to Ellie. Hold up, little nigga. Hold up. This is big profit. Y'all know in like some religious texts, they talk about like the prophet will come back, right? Like the next, chosen one that's gonna lead everyone to greatness. That's Ellie right now for these niggas. That's Ellie. You better watch how you talk. You better go back to picking what good subordinates to send to war, bro. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? You like that status now. And he would abandon his people or his post. That's not something Tokyo's capable of. I'm mad when Azuma be like talk about all these amazing and great traits of Tokyo, but like you can tell this an undertone of like he low key. Now I won't say look down on him, not anymore, but if he feels some type of way. That's why even though they made up a little bit, I still don't trust that man, bro. The 0-1's agreement. I need a. I'm not too aware of what that is. The 0-1's troop I need to. Oh yeah, the 0-1's is what the troops are called. Okay, cool. I'm crying, bruh. I was debating it with my boy. We knew last chapter ICE didn't follow the insect and modding Choujin. But that didn't necessarily mean to be following Ellie. But that is on the table. Following Ellie is on the table. But ICE caused problems, right? Like he fought Tokyo multiple times. And then even fought the strong girl. But that's the same thing with Palma. Palma fought niggas too. So it's like, we can't hold him too much for like previously fighting, especially since ICE ain't killed nobody. And then now that Ellie's like his new master, Ellie really stole it, bro. Not gonna lie, Ellie secretly is the strongest children, bro. Like secretly, bro. Because then with Tokyo, I mean, he's of course the strongest, but it's his weapon. That shit he took from Zora. Wait, I'm not gonna lie. Zora low-key got 2 disciples right now, bro. Ellie is like the embodiment of like Zora. And then Tokyo 2 is like she passed the torch to Tokyo, but with Ellie, like Ellie's like the new her. Like Ellie got all her shit, well, most her shit, but Tokyo kind of like took her, not necessarily believes, but again, what that weapon he has symbolizes. Like he basically inherited that from Sora, and he was Sora's pick to like be like the next new thing. So it's cool. I can't believe ICE's here, bro. You may be the exactly. Watch out, Nick. Talk about, so you want to see Ellie? Girl, she got prophecies to make, nigga. She got prophecies to make. This an emergency. What emergency? You just want info. How come you tell Tokyo, not me? That is not an emergency, big bro. It's not an emergency, bro. I'm sorry. It's an emergency. ICE. I need to know something about the current prophecy. Then please consult Sandek. Are you saying Ellie would rather have one of? Oh, see, I told you. We all friends now. Like it's been years. Y'all need to understand. This is like year 3 of the war. I think it's year 3. It's either year 3 or year 2. 3 years of ICE holding it down for Ellie. 3 years. Nigga called him Zora minion. Bear in mind, Ellie stole this nigga from Zora. So it's not even his fault. It's not like he switched sides. Zora's not alive. Ellie robbed Zora's like existence. So now like ICE was tied to Zora, but now he's tied to Ellie. Like he's not picking. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he's like, oh fuck Zora, I'm with Ellie. No, like Ellie literally robbed him. That's crazy. And then Azuma, Mr. Queen, is trying to blame, right? This nigga got me defending ICE, but that's crazy. So embarrassing. Inferiority complex is crazy. He mad ICE hooping. Like, Helly, yes! Yes, she did. Now what? I would too. At least Ellie knows for sure ICE won't snake her because he already chose her. Like, he's not only tied to Ellie's soul, because we know Ellie doesn't like destroying people's like Choujin powers, or like she likes giving, like even though she could, she likes giving them a choice. Just like with the insect and modding Choujin, I think she took one of their powers, but ended up giving them back after the scene was over. You can call her dumb for that, but that's just her principle. So with ICE, just I think she could actively probably kill modding Choujin and insect Choujin right now, because like they're tied to Ellie's like heart or whatever. So just like how Zora might have been able to just kill him, I think Ellie could too. But again, I mean that's just a hypothesis. I don't know if that's true, but yeah. But ICE chose to join. Fuck it. He said, I'm sorry. Yeah, look calm, collected. ICE, I ain't even gonna hold that against you, bro. Think nothing of it. But please leave, my nigga. The cloud viewing will conclude in 3 days. I'll inform you when it does. Alright. You really are loyal to Ellie. Is that a problem? You see what I'm saying? It's like Azuma be having these comments that like it's like he would talk about like good qualities people have. Again, it's used on Tokyo. But then there'll be this undertone like he's trying to like almost make fun of him, or like he's trying to poke at like it's like a weakness in a way. It's like, why would you leave and say this, bro? So okay, so he's aware that his life is bound to end leaves. I know your life is bound to hers, but you could have gone to Queen. Gone to you, nigga? Queen Mangota. Dang it, Twashi. I do not like Queen. My ship was sunk by his wound. Only hope for tranquility upon the land. Miss Ellie has the parchment that pass. Also, the mark brings with it not only power, it was inherent memories and. This is new info! Wow. Yeah, Ellie, I think, is now the most important character in this series, bro. Wowzers. Again, yeah, because they also talked about this last chapter where it's just like they don't like Queen. Queen was Zora's op. It makes sense not to be with Queen, but the insect children and body children, they want to just to not be tied down to like that power anymore. Now that Zora's gone, that okay, like let me just not tie myself down. Ellie wouldn't be able to undo it, but Queen might. So they, you know, they chose Queen not to like serve under him, but just to get their new powers or something, or to get their new hearts again. She has also inherited memories and emotions. I at least sense both his Eddie Mavazor. Oh! To me, Mr. Gashi. It's a. I too. Bro, I was low key. Yeah, I was like, Ellie done took Zora's essence, bruh. Oh, nah. So this is Big Mama Ellie now, bruh. Yeah, from today forward, it's called Big Mama Ellie. I'm really enjoying this shot, I'm not gonna lie. Azuma. I want to see Ellie. Nigga, they bones the nigga out like he like a random dude, bro. It's so funny because sometimes in these scenes, um, they would have like the person like Helly, right, say something like she won't come out, but you know maybe through the door be like, "I'll see you later," or like Azuma, it's fine. I'll see you in a few days. Azuma, don't worry about me. You know what I'm saying? Like they will like give some sort of like I'm acknowledging you even though I can't see you right now. He didn't even get that shit, bro. I fuck with it. Do you need something from Eddie? Tokyo's absence would be a fatal blow to Higo's defense. They'll lose their leader, of course, but Tokyo is also the only two anything they were. Yeah, Greg is the dragon nigga. Phew. In other words, they'll lose the sole person who can fight them. What happens in Higo will affect all the battles fought in the last. Tokyo's existence alone is deterrent. Yeah, see that way. The fact that our enemies know we have him in our hands is what makes them hesitate to attack. He serves the same role you do in your mindset. Oh, hey, Sato did say wants him to be the next Sandek. That's true. Like imagine you want to go attack Yamato and they're like, oh no, Sandek's still there. You're like, fuck. When he leaving, bro? When he leaving? Oh, Sandek on vacation for a month? We spinning. We're going to find out about Tokyo's absence. They'll launch a full scale attack. That is true. That is true. But what's the counter to that? Damn, what is the counter to that? Because we know, according to Ellie, how do I forget that district's name already, bro? Moge. We know going to Moge would lead to us winning, but how do we win though? And what's the definition of winning? Is it like the main cast surviving, but all the districts got taken down? Is it like you know what I'm saying? So like the definition of winning could be ambiguous, but I know because I was part of his team. Again, look at his face when he's saying that, bro. Don't be believing these words. They're not from the heart. The 0-1 morale will drop for him if Higo falls. You're afraid Goto's Sword will make the way to Nawaki. That's not all. Even if we can keep Higo, We can't be certain that we'll be able to see the same about Milwaukee. That's true. There's only one Tokyo, my nigga. Milwaukee's our second front. And they need reinforcement too, but the Tokyo leaves, he can report for support. In other words, Milwaukee will receive the assistance they need. That is true. Okay, you know what? I'm liking this, Azuma. I know I've been hating all chat, but there's some good points. I gotta give credit when credit is due. I don't miss the prophecy. Oh, I don't dismiss the prophecy, but I think the latest one is going to cause problems. If you had just given us an advance notice, that Tokyo wouldn't be in Higa anymore. We could have prepared. You're right, but the timing and extent to which we share prophecies. At least said, don't tell that nigga. Fuck. She really said, don't tell that nigga, bro. Golly, you know what? You know what, bro? Big Mama Ellie. That's the new name again. So you can't say nothing. She got Zora in her. She got Zora in her. Fuck. I really fuck this chat, bro. This like one of my fave chats in a long time. I mean, I've been liking this stretch a lot, but this is like, phew. There's an order to these things that only the Oracle herself can know. Beekeepers must accept that, as carefully scrutinize it as we support her. Then again, Eddie still has a lot of room to grow as an Oracle. If you feel like something isn't right, you should hold that feeling close, right? But there's no need to be pessimistic, even though you're worried about Milwaukee. They have the Kagomura Sword Squad under Ichiro. The squad that killed Mato, bro. The squad that killed Mato, bro. We gonna trust them niggas. We gonna trust them niggas. All right, man. All right, man. From their post in Milwaukee Southern Wall, the squad has driven back both of them 8 times, and even the other day they recaptured. Ooh, we recapturing. It's one thing to hold a defense line, and it's another thing to like take back territory. It takes a lot more to take back territory than just to capture a defense line, or just to maintain a defense line. That was the one true victory Nessa had since the war started. As long as Ichiro's squad is in the Milwaukee, we're gonna focus on supporting Hiko. The Milwaukee may be doing better than. See, mind your bit, bro. We got things sorted, bro. You're not big commander. You're a little commander right now. Chill. What is Moge? At Leonina, or perhaps even she herself doesn't know yet. The Black Sea, her first prophecy was the Black Sea. Her first prophecy was of the Nasu in ruins, parched and full of death. In her second prophecy of the Modi dispatch, she saw the one who dreamed of the tower, and the chosen one, guided by Vulture Karen. In her second prophecy of the Mode, I think they meant Moge. Of the Mode, I think Moge dispatch. She saw the one who dreamed of the tower, and the chosen one, guided by Vulture Karen Celestial Blade as they headed deep into Moge. Oh! The one who dreamed of the tower and the chosen one. So these two people, because I see the boat. Then she saw the beginning of the Black Sea. That was all I needed to the beginning of the Black Sea. We can't be sure Gocha has anything to do with the Black Sea, but our answer is land Moge. This may be a... Oh, okay, I see. So this is more like we're trying to avoid... Okay, so they're guaranteed to... Well, they were guaranteed to lose. But there's hope in this prophecy here. I'm gonna have to do some research. I actually might vid this one. I won't lie. The Black Sea, your first prophecy. What's up? The last few words. And her, he saw the one who dreamed of the tower and the. I wonder who these two, the one who dreamed of the tower and the chosen one. Because there's an old nigga with a staff, and then there's just somebody in a coat. So we have no way of guessing who the co-person is, even their gender. But old nigga with a staff, that might be slightly easier, but still nothing really comes to mind as they had to deep into Manga. And then she saw the beginning of the vaccine. Saw the beginning of the vaccine, but the vaccine was called. Was of Nanatsu in ruins. Part. Okay, so the Black Sea is what they call the Nasu or ruin the Nasu. This is the Black Sea, her first prophecy, or is her first prophecy called the Black Sea? Because when they said the beginning of Black Sea. Okay, so basically, first prophecy, she only saw the destruction. Second prophecy, she saw Tokyo guiding two people, and then the destruction. If we see, then she saw the beginning of the Black Sea. If it's the Black Sea is the prophecy, then it'll be this Mogi thing was the event right before the destruction. So I guess they want to go there even earlier, and then yeah, because no matter how competent Grota is, they cannot destroy Nanatsu right now. Like it's not possible. But they're going to Moge right now. So I guess they want to go ahead of time to Moge to see if there's any connection between Moge and the destruction of yeah, because again, it is odd that Moge is left alone, right? No one knows what's over there, bro. But then again, who is? Oh man, yeah, this chapter's good. This is a really good one, really good one. Interesting, bro. I really like this one. Bro. I really like this one. Like, I feel like this is like above what I usually get. And not in a bad way, because again, I usually get gas. I'm not gonna lie. I usually get gas. Woo! Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be. Suma is a big bro Tokyo bro. And it's so funny too because like everything was already sorted. He had all these like conjectures saying, "Oh, but if this happened, then that would happen, and that would happen, then that would happen, then we're gonna lose Milwaukee." Saying that like, bruh, like Milwaukee good, like Milwaukee out here reclaiming territory. Technically, this is a bigger feat than what Tokyo doing. So it's like they're like, bro, we good. Like we already saw ahead, bro. You don't gotta panic. Ali got it. You think you're the only one that can figure this out, bro? Come on now. Damn, though. Nah, you saw me talking to ICE, though? Come on. Zora minion. You a queen minion yourself. Whatever, bro. And I'm geeked that, like, Ellie's not telling this nigga shit, bro. You would think Eddie would tell like Azuma like the full prophecies, and she said, "I ain't telling nobody shit." And then the fact that she got a bit of Zora in her too, I wonder how that would blend and change her as she like continues to grow. I would not mind like you know her becoming more like Zora. I won't lie. I feel that make it a lot more interesting. Yeah, I think we gotta dead the whole Sato's and op, bruh. Like if this the ops we got, we hey we looking good, bro. The ops we got out here reclaiming territory for us. Hey, thank you, thank you, thank you. He's still mad suspicious. I'll be there when he turns snake. But at this point, bro, he doing more than Azuma, and we know Azuma fits a queen. I don't know. But yeah, all right. That was Choujin. That was Choujin. Good ass chap, bro. Good ass chap. I might do something on this chapter, bro. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. So hopefully I don't procrastinate and I get that done. But yeah, Moge. I'm also very interested in Moge. Moge's in a very interesting position. Um, because no one even knows what happens to Moge. They're going in blind. I thought they at least set something up. We do not know what Gota got in there, and with how they're talking about it, maybe Gota didn't officially take over Moge because of like they're maybe hiding something, or maybe there's something in Moge that helps them take it over. But my question is, why did Gota not go to Moge earlier? Maybe they did. So again, we're gonna have to see. But this whole first prophecy and second prophecy shit is kind of interesting too, and also what they mean by the Black Sea. I have to look around, do some research, see what the people are saying, and then I'm gonna have to see if I can put it on paper. But alright, that'll be about it. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, support the channel. Also check out the Patreon too. Link is in the description down below. Get early access to more videos like this one. Just get access to my Twitch bots as well. Again, link is in the description down below. Thanks for watching, and I catch y'all later. Peace.